Happy day, you guys. So today we are talking about recruiting. Scary, I know. I know when I first started, I was scared to recruit too. So it's not like I was a pro at it when I first started. But the deal is you don't get to diamond without recruiting people and helping your coaches recruit as well. So it's in a really important part of our business. Yet it seems to be a challenge for a lot of people. I know it was a challenge for me when I first started. The truth is, a lot of emeralds are terrified of talking to people about the coaching business. I don't know if you can relate, but I know that's my biggest thing I get from a lot of my coaches is that they're scared to talk to people about the business opportunity because they don't feel like they're successful yet. So I'm going to share with you guys a couple different tips and reasons why we need to be recruiting and sharing that opportunity with people. Um, you can I know it's easy for people to share like workouts and Shakeology, but the whole business opportunity is a little bit different because you're kind of putting yourself out there more, especially if you feel like you're not successful yet and you're a brand new coach. So that's what we'll kind of go over today, two different ways to help hopefully shift the way you think about recruiting. So the first one is to look at the opportunity as another product. So if you think about it as, you have workouts, you have Shakeology, you have the coaching opportunity. Those can be your three quote unquote products. Yet the coaching opportunity is going to be the best one because it has the ability not only to affect people's physical health, but also their career and their financial goals, okay? And most new coaches will tell you that they became a coach because they wanted to help people. Yet once they became a coach, they were hesitant to offer it to others the best way. They were hesitant to offer it to other people, even though that's what they wanted to do. They became a coach to be able to help people, health and fitness, and financially. Yet they still were hesitant to ask people about the coaching opportunity. The second one is that we seem to prejudge people before we even ask them. So I don't know if there's people in your life who you prejudged and therefore you didn't ask them to join your team. If you have, don't feel bad, you're not the only one. But it's not very fair, is it? I mean, it's not fair to prejudge them. And who are we to know what these people might be looking for in their lives or who made us the authority to make decisions for other people? We don't have that. So in the end, they may decline our invitation, and that's totally okay. But if they know that you came from a good place, a place of wanting to help them, and like you thought of them because you thought they would be an amazing coach, they most likely are going to be honored by the fact that you thought of them and that you even invited them. And then most likely they are going to watch you through your journey, and maybe 6 months from now they'll want to join your team. So you almost need to feel like an obligation to invite people to the coaching opportunity if they give you a reason to, and if you feel like they would be a good coach because of X, Y, and Z. We have an obligation, just like we have an obligation if somebody comes to us and says they want to lose weight. Well, we would try and help them the best way we can and share with them what has worked for us. We wouldn't just push them away. So the same thing goes for coaching. Even if you aren't super successful yet, that's okay because you can share other people's story. So today I want you to do a recruiting checkup on your business. Go back, look at over the last couple months, how many people have you invited to join your team? How many said yes? What is your goal for this month on how many people you want to invite and how many people you actually want to add? And then what is your goal for your team? So how many people on your team do you want to help, maybe recruit new people or add new people to their team? We need to make sure that we're tracking our numbers of who we're talking to and who we're inviting to the business and who's saying no and who's saying yes. Make sure that becomes a habit so you can stay consistent with it, because that's super important that we're tracking who we're talking to. And then every 2 weeks I will be hosting What is Coaching webinar. It won't be this week, it will be next week. So this gives you and your coaches the perfect opportunity to invite anyone interested to learn more about Beachbody to this event. Okay, so you will let me do the talking. You don't have to do anything. You just invite them and then you check in with them after. So today, share with the group your monthly goals for recruiting over the next 3 months. both personally and for your team. Also, go back to your contact list. Who have you prejudged and why? Share the names of 3 people who you are going to invite to your team over the next 24 hours.